these are the keys to some of New York's most affordable apartments. They might be small, they might be a little bit strange. Is this the gas meter? It is! Oh, listen to that noise. What do you think goes in here?
I definitely might need an extra coffee.
I bet you DoorDash gets lost trying to find this place. But these could be the difference between living in New York City and living in somewhere else like Connecticut. And the first place we're seeing, it looks like a normal apartment building, but after you walk in the front door past where the mailboxes are and the packages, you have to go downstairs because this place is actually like a subterranean lair. Isn't she a beauty? And who remembers Ken Griffey Jr.? Now this right here, it's a 2-bedroom apartment. It's $49.95, and the things that make it really awesome are also the things that might turn you off for it if you don't like it. But let me explain. You have to walk down this flight of stairs just to get in, but it also means this is your private entry, and you have 2 private outdoor spaces. It's also really clean and well-maintained down here, plus it comes with a couple of deck scrubbers and potentially some free furniture. But look, the drains are clear. And even though you've got some strange wires, strange windows, if you rent this place, you're getting one of the most private apartments anywhere in town. Now this second outdoor space, this is the reason to rent this place. That's one of our apartment's bedrooms. This is the other. It comes with a garden. And because of these holes, there's some sort of irrigation system. But it's dry, it's spacious. And we got trees giving us natural privacy. And if you rent this apartment, you're gonna wanna put things out here like a hammock, a grill, some tables, maybe a gazebo. Also, check out this crazy alleyway. Normally, I don't walk down these alone, but this actually wraps around to the street. There we go. And now we are right back out where we started. But seriously, look at this. It's like a secret world. Have you ever heard that you can't be great unless you're humble first? This is not a flashy kitchen, but the water pressure's solid. Oh, listen to that noise. The stove is new. The fridge opens the correct way. And it's a well-lit kitchen. It's just not brand new or fancy. But this is a massive underground apartment. It doesn't have to be those things, does it? Thermostat heat, delivery intercom for DoorDash. I bet you DoorDash gets lost trying to find this place. Big living room. It's actually 25 feet long. And this is technically a breakfast bar, so you can have, 2 stools underneath here. It is a 2-bedroom. And the bedrooms here are actually really big. So big that you can have any size bed you want, as long as it's not bigger than a queen. This one, you can line it up here. These windows face the backyard area. And this room actually has the door attached to it that leads outside. Speaking of outside, the second bedroom is actually this little guy. And if this is your room, maybe you could have like a garden or something out in front of your window. Isn't that window cool? I think this cutout is there so you can have an air conditioner. We've also got a pretty good set of closets in here. They're not fancy, but I mean, they'll do the job. And this is 12 by 14. Basement water pressure, unbeatable. Definitely a unique little bathroom, but there's a toothbrush holder. There'd be a little cabinet. You could take a bath if you want to. Let's face it, we all know you want to. So this place is nicer physically, but a lot smaller and with less outdoor space. Look, this is the outdoor space right here. And it's securely attached by screws you can't get at Home Depot. And look, there's actually a community garden across the street and a place with masked mannequins. This 2-bedroom, it's about a third of the size of where we just were, but it's $250 a month more. And I think that the reason this can be smaller and can cost more money is because the person that rents it, there's not anything here that you normally wouldn't expect. And it has an overall aesthetically pleasing finish, but it's definitely less functional. There's like no counter space. This technically counts. And the stove tells you what time it is. This is the entire common space. Couch and a TV, but there's no breakfast bar. And these are actually the bedrooms, so any noise from the common area, they're gonna hear it. This is also the coat closet. Again, I'm not hating on it. These are both gonna rent, but it's just interesting how they're so different. And what we see after this is gonna be even stranger. Awesome, we got laundry. From the seat of achievement, you can swing your legs sideways and check on. Ahem. How do I open this? There we go. The dryer is also vented, so these machines are the real deal. You don't have to go to a laundromat. Nice pedestal sink, good pressure, great lighting, and storage is also fantastic. It's crazy how painting something the right color and changing the light bulbs can really make it feel different. Part of me does wish they had used brighter colors in the bedrooms. They're both nice. They just feel dark because of the paint and the brick, but look at that. This one has its own bathroom. And look, it's actually a full-size bath. This glass box, this is your shower. And where you can pretend you're going to Mars with Elon Musk. Does anybody still want to go on that trip? This is the heater, same sink. It's not really that different than the other bathroom. So even though these rooms are 100 square feet or less, one has its own balcony and the other has its own bathroom, which is gonna be worth something to somebody. If you like Mexican food, you're gonna love this next place. The key I have works, but the lock above that is locked for some reason. Hey, can I come see your New York apartment?
Yeah, sure, why not? Come on in.
What floor are we going to?
That's right here.
Second floor? Yo, how much is this?
$44.25, believe it or not.
Wow! Second floor, facing the street. Look at that. Why do you think it's the cheapest 2-bedroom in the East Village?
I don't know, but let's find out.
10 by 9.5.
Not too shabby.
But what do you put and where do you put it?
Yeah, I'd say honestly just like a floating island bar over here, put some bar stools over here, use it for meal prep or eating.
And then the TV can go over here. Wow, that is loud. Oh, it's because we still have the window open. But if that's the TV, this is gonna have to be the couch. All right, these trucks are killing me. What do you think goes in here?
Forks, spatula.
Look, it's wide enough for a phone. Solid water pressure. And there's more counter space than there was in a place that was much more money. But your one kitchen appliance has to go right here. Also, these skinny cabinets, they look useless, but they're totally not. The more storage you have, the better. Alex, which way does the fridge open? The right way or the wrong way?
See, wrong way.
Really?
Because when you're cooking here, you need to be able to open it this way.
Is it true that all people who are Italian think they're the best cooks ever?
Yeah.
No, we don't have a coat closet, but we do have this pantry. Is there even room in here for a coat closet?
No. I'm thinking about getting some hooks over here just to hang some jackets when you walk in since there's no closet.
I like the intercom beige. I heard the iPhone 16 is gonna be in that color. It's actually a big bathroom. It's just long and thin, but the sink is large. And we have some hand-me-downs from the prior renters. Case in point, these soap trays, the bathroom storage rack, and this thing, which is for mops. But will it pass the TikTok test? What do you think?
I think it does. I can scroll here all day.
Follow Alex on Instagram and watch his reels. It also has a little bathtub, and if you're a little person, you will be just fine in here. The window's frosted on the outside. That's actual privacy glass. Storage is good. How's the under sink looking? Oh yeah. Why is there tinfoil? Does it get hot or something? It's like a heat wrap.
I'm buzzing the front door. Let me know when you're here. Cool. No problem. Let's come up one more.
Are you showing? You want me to step out?
No.
Okay.
I'm charging my phone.
It's not a bad standing closet. Look, it even comes with like a little light, which still works. Is this enough closet space for you?
I definitely might need an extra closet.
Where would you put it?
Here, or depending on the size, do it here too.
Isn't this great? It comes with a swing arm. That means somebody probably had shades and their TV right there. But the room is a good size. It's 13.5 feet long, so this long. Definitely there are smaller bedrooms out there. And what's great about this place is that room is over there, and then the other room is all the way over here on the other end with a tiny little heater. And in here we have one of these mobile closets. These actually aren't bolted down, so you can put it somewhere else, maybe from here to here, but it's probably in the perfect location for this room. Also, all of these rooms have street-facing windows. Sorry. It's all good. Have a good one. All right. How much is this going for?
It's going for $45.95.
Wow. It's a really big place.
It is.
At 900 square feet. This is probably like the biggest, biggest two bed in the whole neighborhood?
I'd say so.
You hear that? Is that the fridge? Ah, there we go. Look at that. Just screw this in and that goes away.
At least it opens the right way.
That's right. I never realized that if you're cooking and the door's the wrong way, you can't do what these people did. This is so common. Pretty much every apartment has this, and I'm sure it happens in that other place we saw that had like the little counter space ledge. This place is good though. Light is bright, water's pretty strong, sink sprayer. And a kitchen of this size is gonna help you lose weight. I mean, you can't spend a lot of time in here. And it has an overwhelming amount of storage at the breakfast counter.
So you see this line on the floor?
Oh yeah, I do, right there.
They actually turned this into a 3-bed a couple years ago. So 3 people paying $4,500 in total to live on 2nd Avenue in the East Village, not a bad deal.
Crazy is how bright this place is. We're on a lower floor facing the back, and these rooms don't feel dark or dreary. This one's the baby, 80 square feet. But it'll fit any size bed you want, as long as you want a twin. One thing that's great though is there's no sacrifices with the closet space. The second bedroom is right over here. It's definitely bigger, and the view is just as inspiring. Storage in here is wild. We got this, and then we got the closet. I guess that's just there because it's kind of like a corner and it goes with the other overhead. And now that I've seen those 2 rooms, I think that a third windowless area for sleeping, that'll bring the cost of this place down to $1,500 per person in the middle of summer. And this bathroom, even though it's a little interesting, it's also really bright. I think it's because they have brand new bulbs, smallish sink, and then over here we got ye old tub. Oh, and what is this? Is this the gas meter? It is! You can actually rent all of these apartments through Alex, which is what he's doing right now on his phone, so make sure you get at him real quick.
Don't sleep.
If you do sleep, sleep in here in the windowless room we talked about.